What is going on, guys? It's your host T-Dub, and we are back for some more Forza Horizon Drift League qualifying at Midway Madness, event number 6. Forza Horizon Drift League is presented by YWD Drift Team, sponsored by 110 Customs, Custom Sounds, HKS Performance, Team 5 Zygon, Domestic Angles Drift Team, OzDriftBattles.com, Lozardi Brothers Drift Team, Storm Drift, and Can't Touch This Drift. So right now we have only one qualifier today. It wasn't normally scheduled. It's because when we made the list, our leader forgot, or one of our leaders forgot a driver, Stealth Pride. He's a new driver. It's his first FHDL event. He was supposed to qualify last night at 8 p.m. He is now qualifying right now, and so we're going to go ahead and get him into the party. So let's find him. And invite him to the game as well. Alright, it's starting to become daytime. That's a good thing. Whenever I first opened the game, it was night. This course is very, very hard to do in the dark because there is no lights along the path here. So we'll go through it right here. They're going to start right here at this first white line at the end of it where these markers are. They're going to do a 50 roll up to the top of the hill where that sign is, or these markers, whatever is easier for the driver. Then they're going to accelerate till where my car is parked, the demo car, and that's where they're going to initiate. And it's an inside clipping point here. They're going to sweep out to an outside. They're going to try to hold it as long as they can, because then it's another outside, and then it's going to be an inside, and they're going to hold this line and then sweep out to another outside, and all these are clipping points as well. And then it's going to be an outside the whole up the hill corner right there. Then there's one transition allowed, and then before the next corner, but they have to be very careful because we've seen it with Aussie Hoon 17 yesterday, and then there was another driver, I'm not 100% sure, I'm sorry for leaving you out, but see this little hump here. If you transition right before it, you go airborne a little bit if you're going fast enough, and it's going to keep throwing you sideways, and eventually you're going to be so far sideways you can't bring it back, and you're going to go off into the course here. But anyway, so you're going to come up this hill, you're going to have your one transition like I was saying, and then you're going to transition back into this corner, and then it's a whole outside zone right here for a clipping point, and then you're going to hold it until the finish. And that's the course. So we're going to head back to the start and wait for Stealth Pride to get in here. He's got a half hour till after his time starts, so he's got till 5:30 p.m. Central. Not quite sure if he's in the party. Yes, he is. Alright, so I'll send him an invite real quick. Stealth Pride, once you get in, just pull up to the start line and wait there until further instructions. So we will wait until he gets into the game. That's just another good look at the demo car. It's going to look different for Parking Lot Party at our finale event. If you guys can go check out the course demo right now. Sign-ups open tonight at midnight for that event. And that is Central Standard Time when those open up. So that will be 1 a.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. Western. So that's when sign-ups open for Parking Lot Party, our last event of the season. And like I was saying, the demo car is going to look a little different. Instead of this carbon fiber in the front, it's hard to tell since it's dark outside, you can kind of tell right there, carbon fiber in the front, gray divider, and black in the back. That carbon fiber is going to be gold along with the wheels, and so is the demo van. So we are waiting again for Stealth Pride to get into the game. He's probably loading in. Hold on, guys. Alright, see, we got a couple viewers. I'm opening chat right now. I won't see whatever you guys put in chat until I open it up. So let's go ahead and get that open right now. Alright, chat is open. You guys are more welcome to put anything you want in the chat. I will respond until Stealth Pride gets in here. And our points leader, here's a little update for you. Our points leader, Kiz, cannot make this event. That means there could be, and probably most likely will be, a points lead change after this event. Alright, Stealth just messaged me. He said he's going to go to the restroom real quick, and then he's going to run his runs. But like I was saying, Kiz cannot compete this event. So that leaves the door open for many, many drivers to take over the points lead going into the final event at our next event. And that event, we will for sure crown a champion. And that champion gets 500,000 credits and a free design and or tune from 110 Customs. Alright, what up, Ash? FDB the Ash is in the party. He's running later tonight, I believe. T-John's in there. He ran yesterday. He's giving a shout out to his buddy and co-leader of Team Dorylot, Kiz, even though he cannot be there. So, also another update. Reptile, who we thought got disqualified yesterday, actually could not run because his game broke. He got a new game, or he's getting a new disc today. The leaders are going to let him slide with that. So he will be running at 9 p.m. Central. So one sec, got to write that down. So the leaders did decide that that was a good, legitimate reason to still compete. So hold on, getting that message. All right. Stealth Pride is in. Alright, so he is going to sit at the start until there is further instructions. So Stealth, once you get over here, just sit at the start like I just said, at the first markers. Just waiting for Stealth to get here. Not 100% sure where he's at, but he is in the game, so he should be here soon. And Stealth Pride was one of our last minute sign-ups at the last open practice for this course on Thursday. That was 3 days ago. Alright, here he comes. He's coming down the hill to the start. Up back here, buddy. Way back here. Way at the bottom of the hill, buddy. It's the same course we were running the other night. Alright, so start at those markers right there. Alright, buddy, just honk when ready, and then you may go for your first qualifying run. So just waiting for Stealth Pride to get ready. Right, there's the honk. Now he's going to get ready to go. Here he goes for his first qualifying run at Midway Madness. He hits the acceleration point. He initiates. He's got a traffic car, but he's still going to hit that inside clipping point, unable to get to the outside. Forced to do an extra transition. Can he get that inside? He might have just barely got it, but now he's not getting that outside. And now he's straight. Going on the uphill. Don't think he got the outside clipping point. And that's the hump I was talking about before he joined in. He hit that hump, threw him too far sideways, too far to bring back. And he's going to go ahead and finish out the course. All right, buddy, just go back to the start and wait for further instructions before we are ready for your second run. But see, that's that hump we were talking about at the top of that hill. That it's not really a smooth transition on that hill. It's a hump. It messed with Aussie Hoon 17 yesterday, and that's a big name. And now it just messed with Stealth Pride on that run. All right, buddy, just honk when ready, and then you may go for your final qualifying run. All right, here he goes. Gonna do that 50 roll to the top of the hill. He hits the acceleration point. Oh, has trouble initiating. Initiates a little late. He still hits the clipping point, though. Hits the outside that time. Oh, transition to the outside a little late and then forced to straighten out, just dropping a tire on the inside. Does not get the outside right there. Here he goes. He does not get the outside on the uphill. He does his one transition. That time it doesn't mess him up at all. Then he's holding the inside. Can he get outside soon enough? He does not, and then hits the finish. All right, thank you, Stealth Pride. Results from qualifying will be posted late tonight, roughly around midnight when signups open for Parking Lot Party, because we do have our last qualifying session you can sign up for 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. We do have drivers running that, so we will have to wait till they are done, and then judges will review those runs, and then the results will be posted. So we just want to thank Stealth Pride for coming by again and running. We will see you guys again at 9 p.m. Central. So that's in just under 4 hours is when we will see you guys again for the next qualifying session. And at that session will be Gearhead 12349, your last event's #1 qualifier and your last event's runner-up, and Reptile. So we will see you guys then. And as always, keep it slideways.